Alrighty, and let's get into this. Let's finish up with that large beast that reminds me of Xeno'jiiva, to be honest. Let's see. Nada, where we going?
If we don't stop the dragon torch,
Shia.
Shia will awaken, right?
Yes.
And if this is my job as a keeper, it's what I'm supposed to do.
It's what your father was supposed to do before you, too.
Will you come with me and help me do it? Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this hunt's gonna be a doozy. I feel it. It's either gonna be incredibly cinematic, or I'm just gonna get ripped apart.
We're almost there. This has been some journey, huh? Arkveld, the Guardians, the Dragon Torch, and now... Wyveria's secret weapon.
It wasn't originally their secret weapon, but yeah.
Snapping on the sand ship deck. That pack of Balahara was terrifying.
Are they reminiscing over everything?
Nona really had a scare.
You were so cool, though. I was afraid of you at first. Could I really trust a stranger who could cut down monsters like that to get me home? I really knew nothing then.
It was a different time, to be honest. And you were a different kid.
Sand could be as thick as fog. I'd never seen someone laugh like Nona during the season of plenty. I'm sorry for not listening when we found Raydao.
The red water? Triple gangers?
A fire spring was so exciting.
Humans, mudwoods, monsters, we're just trying our best.
In this
The
crazy
Guardians
world.
too, especially them. Before meeting you all, I really didn't know anything.
Nata.
It's time the Keepers see their mission through.
Look at him. There's all that character growth I said would happen earlier on. Now let's see this thing.
Won't take much to wake it up.
It's not like a poke will wake it up.
Dragon Torch. To think that little pendant can stop it.
Well, I mean, it's like throwing a Mento and Diet Coke. This camera angle, though. He's got it rough.
We don't have to do this. There's one other option.
Hunter, are you sure? Right. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
I'm more surprised I hadn't thought of it.
Do it.
Leave this to me.
Watch, Nata. This is what hunters do.
I will.
Wait, what?
by my own order.
Huh.
I will
Oh, it's
slay
crazy
those shia.
looking.
Let's do this.
Okay, so attacks of... That makes sense. Where's this from? Wait, that thing broke already? I think so. I'm about to say.
Crystals are regenerating. We need to attack them before that happens.
So that's how this one works. We got it. It's kind of just another near Beyonce, isn't it? Tail off. What? Okay, I spoke too soon. This thing is crazy looking.
Nimble as a cat. The eccentric. This ought to put a dent in
Let's just break this bit here.
power up activated.
It's leaking energy. Now's our chance.
Does the head change again, or is it just staying like that? Oh, I got caught right. earth was I supposed to do there?
Hunter!
Granted, I fell into the trap of thinking that wall was going to keep me fine.
And get you resupplied.
This guy's crazy.
Already when you are. You're not taking me down.
There we go.
Got it on the ground.
that didn't deal all that much damage. Why did it not hurt as much as it should have?
This'll freshen you up quick.
So wound its face. Maybe we can break that wing horns. No, those scales are definitely giving me some big Hellas vibes. Oh, I killed it. Not bad. That was a good hunt, though. Oh, did I end it too soon? I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I missed out on an item. It's fine. It's not like I won't hunt it again anyways. At least I hope I can. I'd be really disappointed if I couldn't. Now let's see where this goes. It's crazy when you think that a single person did this. At least according to every game, a single hunter is the one who typically does these hunts. So that's a little nuts. What does that mean? We just emerge.
Tashin! Tashin!
My boy!
Yeah, he still got the necklace. The option they never thought about.
Against all odds, you found another way. You
One that
hunters are
doesn't doom the
incredible.
land.
You chose a path that we never could.
Tashin, we can choose. Arkfeld chose too. It found its own way to live.
Even if it was too
So did the
chaotic.
other guardians. And now, it's time for the Keepers to step away from duty and truly live. Thank you for everything.
You know, I wasn't really listening during the hunt. Did the theme music play at all? Huh? Okay, what are they all looking at? Huh. No, wait, are you telling me it all melts? How intense of a heat does it have to be if it all, you know, melts? And let's not even talk about where all that water's going. That is insane. That kingdom was gigantic. My boys! My boys! Look at them, they're so chunky. That's another thing, the endemic life in this game. Even though this is just a bunch of small things, it makes the world feel so lived in just by nature in general. And that's part of what makes these games so good. World did that too with the Coral Highlands. Just looking around and seeing just everything in general. Better Games World was incredible. Getting to navigate your way through every single one. Yeah, you might have ran around through with the Sacred and not really focused on it. But if the game didn't look good, or at least feel all that lived in, you would have complained about it instead of just not really acknowledging it. And not to mention the characters as well. They're also really well done. Yeah, there can be some cliches. Like, Nada, you can tell he's going to have his character develop and have his big moment. But it's just things like that. World needed that, unfortunately, but they eventually did kind of do that in Iceborne. Granted, the story didn't need to be told by characters and everything, so it was a little different. Still, it's nice to have the Poogie back, even if I messed up heading him the first time around. It's still weird not having the main hero's theme play. It's been such a thing since the first game, so. Okay. Okay, I thought my game bugged for a minute. But no, it's like I said, the game, I loved every moment going through it. I'm probably going to end up going around catching every single endemic life. I know we don't have the room, like in World, to really showcase any of the rare things we capture, but I'm still going to, just because it's good to do, at least once or twice. Definitely see, there were some more monsters that were supposed to show up. That, or they're going to add them later on in the future. Because if you watch the trailers or any of the gameplay videos they did before the game's release, the Gravios was one that was supposed to come out. Same applies for... oh my goodness. Definitely Gypsyros. I'm surprised I didn't see a Gypsyros. I know you could fight him in the beta too. It might just be a post-game thing. So this might just be me complaining ahead of time, but I mean, I won't know until after these credits. If there's nothing at the end of these credits, I'll probably just end up cutting all this out. But I don't know. It's so drawn. They usually want you to stick around, usually showing something. Not to mention just seeing these runes. It's nice. Plus, the creators deserve credit for what they did. A lot of work went into this. Even if, at least, I've heard the issues this game had on PC. I'm playing on the Xbox and I haven't had that issue, but at least at the time we were recording this, there's been the issues, and they're going to do that update soon, which we'll see. It should come around the same time as the music too. At least but I am excited for that one. The music soon will be a nice one. I don't want to skip anything, just in case. This is Marvel movie position where it got me stuck, where you need to linger around in the credits just in case. Worst case, I'll end up cutting everything up from the credits. Just said the credits. No. you know? I know some games like to do something in the credits where you can mess around with the words as they come through, maybe the names. But they don't do it all the time. I'll probably do a bunch of hunts off camera, maybe a couple on give take. If they're notable, I will definitely upload the videos. So I definitely do plan possibly on attempting to 100% this game. Maybe. I thought about doing that with World, but then Iceborne came out, and then since every achievement basically doubled, it just became more difficult. It doesn't make it impossible, it just means the task is a lot rougher to do at a basic level. So who knows? Maybe I'll do it. Infinite, huh? Was that the infinite energy? Spanish voice recording. Russian. Look at all these voice actors. Okay, from this point, if there's nothing, I'll skip to whatever video shows up. Never mind, just ignore me. The pan out to the mural is nice. Plus, this rendition of the theme is really nice. Is every biome? Lightning, fire, water, main town. Incredible game. Oh, we got something.
So they found the Keeper's village. And unraveled the mystery of the White Wraith. They even managed to see the boy home safe. Truly impressive. However, to learn that it was artificial life.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
The Guardian Arkveld scoured the land for a more lucrative energy source. By absorbing the properties of those sources, it was able to achieve a higher state of living.
At least to a degree.
Unfortunately, after learning predation, it became unable to control its intake of wyvern milk. Intoxicated by the surplus of energy, it descended into madness. These were the findings of the expedition.
Yes, sir.
That sounds
But-
correct, to be honest.
This report has just come in.
Oh no. What's going on now?
Wyveria's ultimate guardian, Shia, awoke from its resting place. It fed off the Dragon Torch, the heart of the Forbidden Lands ecosystem, to evolve itself. And by doing so, threw the weather of the surrounding regions into disarray.
Okay.
Cognizant of the long-term repercussions, Avis Unit made the agonizing decision to put Shia to rest. A life-altering end.
Yeah, in World, when we did it to Xeno'jiiva, it wasn't a problem.
Just as Alma said, that hunter is something else.
Sir, if I may, why do you think the people of Wyveria created the Guardians? For what purpose would they endanger themselves with monsters like Shia?
Especially Shia. They must have been protecting themselves
I
from
dare
something.
not dishonor them with conjecture.
The details require finesse, but it seems the door is open to diplomatic overtures between East and West.
Okay.
The Guild, I know, is eager to open communications with the Forbidden Lands.
No,
Sounds right.
we will hold off. Should that branch be extended, it must be from them.
Huh.
More importantly, this Dragon Torch, was it? Uncontrollable energy, upon which an entire ecosystem depends. They
Where have we
intend
heard
to
that before?
continue their research on it, and the artificial monsters.
While it's safe for now, the Dragon Torch and Guardians are in a precarious balance. There are worries surrounding its artificial nature.
My take is this. Both mankind and their creations play a role in the ecosystem.
That's a good take.
If nothing else, nature will always surpass humanity's expectations.
It usually does. That's why you see it in
This
post-apocalyptic
expedition
movies
was
so
not
much.
seen through without flaw. But so long as there are hunters, we can handle whatever may come.
Alma! Hunter!
Huh.
Is,
So he became a hunter, huh?
is it true?
Come on.
What did they find? Huh. So it laid an egg.
It's arc belts.
The will to live always finds a way. From one generation to the next.
Kid got his wish. The question is, where the heck is it now? And how fast does it grow? Here we go to the next hunt. It's a never-ending cycle. All right.
Yaha.
Ooh,
Good morning.
a lot of things.
Did you have a good rest? A sand ship arrived while you were sleeping. Olivia has returned too.
It's frames.
What do you say we stop by the command tent when we get the chance?
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get all this done, and then I'll call it. I'll call it for the video. Huh. Now let's see what's going on for the post game.
You look good. I'm glad to see everyone is doing well. If you haven't heard, we have a distinguished visitor. Shall we meet and discuss our next steps?
Distinguished
Good.
visitor.
He's inside.
Was it anyone we know? Oh, it's
It's
okay.
always an honor, sir.
Olivia, the pleasure is mine to be in such accomplished company. You've done truly well. I am also enjoying this return to fieldwork, even if only to serve as the guild's envoy.
Interesting. So he chose to do it.
Envoy, sir?
Right. For now, we'll be the only ones out here carrying on research. But that doesn't mean the guild isn't listening. The professor is here as their representative.
We've been estranged for too long. It's past time we reacquainted ourselves.
Yes,
Not wrong.
sir. And if there's ever a way I can help with that, I hope you'll let me.
I welcome your insights. As one familiar with both worlds,
Smart man.
will you continue to aid Avis Unit?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best.
Forgive me for being direct, sir. But what exactly are the guild's views on the investigation ahead?
We have two
Interesting.
priorities. First, investigating the state of the Dragon Torch, absent Zoshia's presence.
Okay.
Second, an accounting of any effects on the local ecology here as a consequence of that change.
Also makes sense, considering
And the
they
area
managed to
surrounding
balance
the
at least.
Astrum Unit, namely Eric and Werner, will focus their efforts there. Surveying the other regions is a task for Avis Unit. You've seen more of these lands than anyone.
It helps that we traveled everywhere.
Understood, sir.
Likewise, we'll see it done.
We'll begin our search in the forest. It should be easy to spot any signs of change in a biome that lush.
That's true.
Very good. If any of us discovers something, reach out to the others. I'll be counting on you all.
Post game is looking nice. Oh, it's still going.
All right, let's get started in the forest. Look around for any signs of change to the ecosystem.
Right. But we still don't know what we'll find out there. Nata, you stand by at base camp, just in case.
All right. Please be careful too.
Then we're off. Just as soon as we've fully prepared. Sorry, I'm excited. Come and speak to me once you're ready to go.
Oh, the post game is gonna be fun. All right, actually, yeah, I'll call it for this video. This one's gonna end up being a long one since it's the finale of the. I'd say it's the finale, but there's still more to go. In any case, go ahead and leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Later, guys.